guys, it's Lexi. So, apologise in advance if the birds outside start up again. They've finally quietened down, and I don't know how long that'll last. Springtime! Where birds scream at each other all day. In the theme of Halloween coming up again, I've got another Halloween-themed story for you. This happened about 15 years ago when I was 11. Good God, I'm getting old. Now, what happened was, I went to stay with my cousin for the night. We watched some horror movies, which was great. Probably not well advised for an 11-year-old to watch graphic horror movies, especially when they have a very overactive imagination. And come bedtime, I got put in the spare room. Now, as I was sleeping, I heard the scariest noise. Like, it chilled me to my bones. This evil, demonic kind of muttering. And, I was just so scared. Still gives me creeps thinking about that sound alone. But it wasn't as scary as I thought it was. Now, the next day, after a long night of being kept awake and horrifying, vivid nightmares of being murdered in my sleep by this demon that's making these muttering sounds, I tell my cousin what's happened. Now, she comes with me into the room and we are checking everywhere. And I'm telling her straight up, I heard this. This sound was going on all night. I was scared. And she was pretty legit in believing me here because I don't scare as easily. Well, I didn't scare as easily back then. A lot's changed. And as this is all going on, she finally opens up this built-in cupboard. And sort of like a linen cupboard. And she's going through it and there's some really old toys in there for my other cousin. And she pulls out this bright pink and blue Furby. And she starts laughing. Because as she picks it up, it starts talking. And you guessed it. It was the sound from last night. This deep, croaky sound that surely comes from hellfire itself is coming from this Furby. She laughs and she's like, it's got dying batteries in it. She goes to open this Furby up to take the batteries out. Plot twist, people. There was only one battery in there, and this thing took 2 or 3 batteries. Now, yes, logically speaking, it probably managed to draw what energy it could from one battery. Either way, I noped the hell out of there. I couldn't do it. I was like, Scary, demonic Furby wanting to eat my soul, I'm done. And went home. Granted, not for a little while. I just scared myself. There was a loud bang. It's okay. Demons are not here to eat my soul for talking about the evil Furby. My husband's doing yard work. So yeah, as I was saying, I went home after that day was over. I told my mum about it and she thought it was funny. Fast forward a little while later, I'd forgotten about the whole thing. Furbies had their second hit of fame in this small period of time by bringing out baby Furbies. I was a small child and a complete idiot. I begged my mother to get me one. And she did. But then it started talking in the middle of the night again. And I just wasn't going to do it. I'm not tolerating that. At nighttime, all toys must be quiet. I don't care. Just no talking. Ugh. So I pulled the batteries out, and it started talking again, so I locked it in the shed. But still, I'm kind of freaked out because Furbies have managed to make a comeback, and I don't know why. But I'm not the only person with creepy Furby stories. If you look up Furbies, I kid you not, there are at least 100 different stories where people have encountered a Furby doing something it shouldn't be doing. But no, that's all I have for this short story time today. I have a lot on, so I have got to run. But tune in for my next video. I think you will all like it very, very much. And I will see you next time. Bye!